So let's take a look at enforcement options and the different ways that you can implement this. One is IP defense. This is basically firewalls and routers that are capable of acting as firewalls that are filtering based upon the IP address. A typical thing that you discover here is that a device, perhaps a laptop that's been brought into your company, is infected and it's beaconing, it's acting, it's been taken over by somebody and it's asking for instructions from its new owner. You could detect that beaconing and you can say, time to go clean up that machine. We have customers that read their beaconing report every morning and go around and collect laptops and re-image them. You get to decide how you want to do that enforcement, but we'll inform you about it. One thing that's important to realize here is that inbound attacks are foiled this way, but also these beaconing attacks that are outbound traffic it's equally important to detect if you want to keep your network safe. You block inbound attacks and outbound attacks that are unsafe. It doesn't matter what protocol you're using. There's a character gen protocol that you may have never heard of, but it's used for DDoS. DNS security is getting increasingly important because of content distribution networks where the same set of IP addresses are used to distribute thousands of different websites. If you go to some of the big CDN providers, you'll probably find that there's some content to offend you regardless of what your politics or your level of security is. Pirate content, ransomware, et cetera, you want to block it. And you don't want to block all of the different content that's coming there because a bunch of it is stuff that you want. So you can't do it by IP address. Doing it by domain name allows for safe lookups while blocking the harmful ones. Again, blocks ransomware early in the kill chain, catches by DNS name, regardless of the details of the web address. One of the things that you can do here is that instead of just blocking it all, or if you're just trying this out for the first time, you can just see what's going on in your network without blocking anything. And you can also redirect. So if you want, when somebody is trying to go to a harmful site, you can have it pop up a web page saying, hey, are you sure you want to go there? Or don't go there, it's bad. Those are all things that we can allow you to do. You might say, well, I want to try this out, but I don't want to affect my current DNS setting, or different people run my DNS. If I want to try this out, do I have to get them on board? And the answer is no. If you want, we can spin up a DNS set of servers in the cloud in about 5 minutes. You could try it out, see what you can see whether or not you think the protection that's created is useful. The most effective way to use this is to have a combination of DNS filtering and IP. That will block almost all of the simple threats that you're likely to see out there. Suppose you have a website running on Amazon Web Services. They have a facility called WAF, or Web Application Firewall, where you can just slap a firewall in front of your website hosted in AWS, and then you can just decide to send the policies to it. So if you go to the web marketplace, the AWS marketplace, you'll find your ability to try out these ITAR, et cetera, rules very simply. They're always up to date. They're out there. If you need something that's more flexible, you can talk to us, and we can see whether we can customize it to your need. Again, this is all implemented pretty much automatically once you order it. No muss, no fuss.